Hi everybody, and welcome to
Indistinct Chatter.
I'm your hostess with the mostest, Aries.
And I'm Julian, and I regret wearing this shirt because the tag is itching my back.
Period. And today...
Oh, there's a fly.
Oh, shit. Anyway. And today we're going to be talking about...
Memories
all alone in the moonlight. I don't remember the words.
Those are literally the only words that I know of the song.
I feel like I got the melody.
Probably,
But
yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. You were in it.
I was in Speaking of memories,
Yeah.
I was in a production of Cats in high school, Mama.
Mhm.
Yes, God. That's
And
a memory.
we're going to go back there.
Maybe I'll show you a photograph.
Maybe.
Pull that up. 16-year-old me.
But just quickly, so you don't see for too long.
Memories.
Right?
Good, bad, ugly. You know, maybe
Mostly
one of us
ugly.
might cry.
Oh, yeah, we're not supposed to cry. We have that note written down.
Yeah, I
on the
literally
side.
wrote, don't cry on camera.
What's one of your first memories?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like I have a really bad memory in that sense, but I feel like I don't want to say my childhood memory. Oh, not my childhood memory. Yeah.
I mean, okay, wait. So for me, I feel like people have asked me that before, and they're like, oh, like, you know, when is like your what's your your earliest memory? I don't know. I have memories. I don't really know which order they came in.
Yeah.
But
like
they're there.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't necessarily remember too much, and like I feel like sometimes I've seen pictures of me when I was younger, and then it kind of triggers something. But like it's not necessarily like a solid memory or something. I don't know. I feel like I remember the trauma I had when my uncle stole my baba and put alcohol in it. I said that before.
Yeah.
I remember that vividly. But again, that's trauma. I don't know. I remember.
That's why she has trust issues.
100%. One of the ones I remember that was learning how to learning how to swim, but I used to go to vacation to Australia with my family. And I was really young, and I was like on my mom's knee in the water, and I was putting my face under the water like that. Like I was just sitting there going like this, because like I was trying to learn how to hold my, I was trying to learn how to hold my breath, and all my sisters were there, and my best friend Jacqueline, and then all these other my sister's friends were there too, and we were all just watching me do this, and I was just
they're all sitting in a circle around a little Lucas going, oh.
Yeah, just holding my breath underwater. Trying to I remember that's one of the, the first ones, and then I have a bunch of that, but I feel like that's those are my I feel like those were my baby ones.
For me, I remember just when you said learning to swim, not when I was learning how to bike ride, but when I had a bike. It said I feel like the brand was Kent. And I remember as a young child, I would for me, I don't know why, I don't know if it was because it's Toy Story, but I always kind of had, I almost feel like I had an emotional connection to my things that I owned. And so I remember this one time I was biking up a hill on the bikes that they don't have gears. They're the child bikes and or even the off-roading bikes. So it's just a bike and you just kind of go. And so I remember I don't know why I remember this, but I was just going up the hill on the bike, and I was talking to my bike, and his name was Kent because it was the brand was Kent.
Oh
and
my
I was
God.
Come on, Kent, we can do this.
I hate you. Come on, Kent.
Literally.
I love that you had a bicycle named Kent.
Okay, as I said, I thought his name was Kent because it said Kent on the side.
I
don't know how branding works when I was 6.
Okay, but speaking of the 90s, I just want to say one of my favorite memories in my life was also the Union Jack, the Spice Girls. They existed and they were real.
And he went to the concert.
I went to their reunion concert when I was in grade 8. But,
oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Which is also a memory. But when I was literally, I think 4 or something, my sister, I was 1996 or 7, whatever year it was when they were doing the world tour. My sisters went, and they're a lot older than me. And they went with my mom, and then me and my dad went to pick them up. And the security guard at the arena let us go in just because the concert was ending, and we stood at the top of the thing, and I saw them sing "Spice Up Your Life" at the end, and that I think that's when I was like, I'm gay.
I was just about to say, like, that was the moment where everything like opened up, and it was like,
I literally was like, why am I obsessed with this? Like, why?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it was just like, I was like literally so young, but I was like, these like girls were everything to me, and they still are. Like the Spice Girls are just like, honestly, like my vibe.
In memory, I remember, what was it? It was like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was preschool, because I feel like I remember the building differently, or it was kindergarten, but I don't think it was kindergarten, because I'm pretty sure kindergarten was like kosher with, but like
This was the 90s.
Yeah, this was the 90s, yeah. No, this is the 80s. How old do you think I fucking am?
Let's ask the audience.
No! Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I remember, like my mom dropping me off. I'm pretty sure it was preschool. I don't remember exactly what.
Okay.
And I was like, you know, going in, and the first day, I was like, you know, I'm an emotional person, you know, and like she was like, hey, like I'm gonna leave, and I was like, no, you can't leave me here.
Period.
Right?
You were over it.
Yeah. And then she's like, hey, and then like apparently like the preschool teacher person was like, hey, cool, you know, you can stay for the day, but you're gonna leave tomorrow, you know. And she was like, kosher. And anyway, so like the next day we went back, and she was like, hey, like, you know, like, here we go, like you're going in, and I'm gonna leave today. And I'm like, no, I'm not staying here alone with these people I don't know. You can't leave me here. And she's like, I'm leaving, and I'm like, no, I follow her, and I'm like, I'm not staying here without you. Okay. Anyway, and that was like the last of what I remember of preschool. I'm pretty sure I had like 2 days of 1.5 days of preschool.
He never
and
went.
then and then I just went to kindergarten.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Right? So that was not gonna happen for me. I remember you telling me before, which this is the same thought that I had when I was a wee lad, about Cher when she came out with Believe.
Yeah.
We were like, this is a new artist.
Yeah, literally when Cher released Believe, we were like, she's new. This is like a new, fresh. We thought it was Britney and Christina like coming out with a new album. We were like, okay, work. But literally, and then later we're like Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. We were like,
and we're like Sonny and Cher.
Sonny and Cher, like we're like, oh, this bitch is like 90.
Yeah,
like it was actually like, it was jarring to think like, oh, like what do you mean, parents? You've like been to her concert?
Yeah,
or, like what? Like.
I've only just heard of her within the past week. What do you mean you've been to her concert?
What? Yeah, like literally, it was like, what the fuck? It's because I feel like she literally disappeared. Like the whole time we were alive for so long, no one talked about her.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't remember people playing her music.
I don't
like,
either.
Unless they were, and I was just like blackout.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a funny memory. I think that was literally like fully because we both like didn't know each other at that point. But like, literally, we were both like, Cher's brand new.
Also, though, that was the same thing I thought about with all of like the Disney movies too. Like with Cinderella, Snow White. I'm like, yeah, these movies came out like, you know, like within like the 90s.
Yeah, and it was like the 50s.
Yeah,
and
I'm
it
like,
literally was like they were getting re-released, like diamond release version or whatever, and you're like,
I'm pretty sure I only found that out when I was like 13.
Yeah, it's tea. I think the thing that's funny though is like those movies that are like super old, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Cinderella, that you watch them at home on VHS. But it's like all the other movies that were coming, like Lion King stuff, you usually went to the theater and saw them.
I guess, yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, not necessarily, but I feel like, you know, it was like, oh, like, and your parents were always like, oh, like, there's a new movie.
Yeah.
But, like, if you actually think about your parents, usually they're like, oh, Cinderella, yeah, we have to watch that. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like, the conversation was always like, your parents were like, yeah, I watched this too.
Yeah.
And, like, if you actually think about it, they were never like, this is new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was like, Lion King was new.
Okay, one of my favorite memories as, like, a wee child was, in our old house. We had like this like giant window, and I mean I maybe just thought it was giant because like we moved out when I was 10, so I was, you know, probably like that tall.
Okay.
But yeah, this window, we had like our couch in front of it. I think I've told you about this before. So what we would do is whenever a thunderstorm would happen, we would turn the couch around and like get like the whole family just like sitting on the couch, and we'd like watch from the window, and it was like a movie. It was actually so cute.
That's traumatizing.
I was about to say, you would hate that.
Yeah, I hate like lightning and thunder. Like it just scares me.
Yeah.
Like still now I get nervous. Like I'm better at it now, obviously. But when I was a child, I literally would hide under tables. Yeah, it scared the fuck out of me, so I could never.
Yeah, no.
Like, literally, I have memories of me hiding under tables crying. Speaking of large windows, though, when I was younger, I used to stick my butt cheeks on... We had a huge window in my house, too. But I used to stick my butt cheeks on the window when my, like, family would come over. Like, my cousins. And I would always, like, moon them.
Bitch.
Like, always. It'd be, like... so weird. I don't know why, but I always did that. And I would squish it on the window too. It wouldn't like just be like in the window. I literally would press my butt cheeks against the window. I still remember how cold it would feel too. Like it would literally was like.
I hate that.
Yeah, it was so weird, but I used to do it all the time. Like whenever like my cousins would come over, I'd like put my butt cheeks on the window.
I mean, honestly, I feel like as a child, like those kind of things, like. Were not really like a big deal, you know, like showing your butt or like you know, like pulling your pants down or like something like that.
Yeah,
it wasn't, you know.
Yeah,
like you kind of.
I feel like people. Yeah, as you get older, everyone's like, oh. But like when you're a kid, I feel like it's funny because I feel like when I did it, people laughed, and that's why I kept doing it because I was like, Also, speaking of that, when I was younger, I used to credit card check people with my hand like on their butts. Yeah. So I used to like butt crack them, and then once I had this grandma. Her name was, okay, I don't want to say this because I feel like this is like, I'm not going to say her name. But, so I used to like credit card check people's butts. And then like, I would say like accepted or denied.
I remember that in high school.
Yeah, like I did that in high school. Like, I like would do it. Like sometimes like, you know. But when I was like a baby, like a toddler, I would do this. I think I saw it on TV or something. I don't even know. Yeah. But I would do it to everyone's butt and like slap it, or like I would just do it and run away because people would be like, "What are you doing?" But I would do that anyway. There was an older woman. She was like, she was like a grandma figure, but she wasn't like my grandma. Yeah. But she was like an elder in my family. And she passed away when I was really young, so I don't remember. But I literally did it to her front, and. Yeah, and it was like really iconic. I just remember she was screaming and I ran away. I don't know why I did it to her front though. I think I was confused. Apparently I said I was confused. Yeah. Because I thought she was facing the other way, so I thought it was her butt, but it was her front. So.
I feel like I'm out of memories. I feel like the toothpaste thing is empty. We sang that already.
You want to know what's a really good memory before we finish this up? Is Taste lip syncing to Memories from Drag Race UK Season 2.
Let's just not even talk. Let's just play it right now. That was beautiful.
That was great.
Honestly.
But,
wait, you know what that was?
What?
Memories.
Memories. Memories. Memories.
Oh my god.
Memories.
You got close to me.
Memories. But anyway, thanks for viewing and watching us talk about random ass memories that we have had, may have had, may not have had, that the world may have had in general.
9/11.
9/11. Was it an inside job? Catch our conspiracy theories.
Well, I mean, you can watch conspiracy theories here.
Yeah, or there.
Or there.
Click the playlist.
Yeah.
Yes, God.
But yeah, honestly, I had fun talking about these memories. I had fun walking down memory lane.
Down memory.
Yeah.
Memory. Literally, there's so many more that we could have talked about. There's so many more things. Yeah. And like, just, you know, like there's a spectrum of like our brains and your brains and the world's brains and all the things that are memories. You know.
I mean, because you know how many memories that we have like combined?
7.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, we literally have like...
Because we have one brain cell.
27, 50. We have about 54 years worth of memories
literally.
To talk about. But we don't have that much time.
You know when the lady at the end of Titanic threw the diamond in the ocean? That was me. I was the ocean.
Okay, we gotta wrap this up quickly.
Thanks for watching. Memories. All Alone in the Moonlight. Okay? And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like,
share,
and subscribe,
and comment,
and smash that notification button. Okay?
Like that. Not soft, like faster. Because honestly, you want to know when our next video is coming out.
You do.
And you know what? We're not going to tell you. The only way you're going to find out is if you smash that notification button.
Yeah. Because this is the best.
Yeah. And that's the only way you can find out. So, do it.
Memories.
But seriously too though, I actually like on like a more serious note, I do want to hear about your memories. So please comment them below. I do like want to hear about like your first...
I don't though, so that's why he's saying it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
I'm uninterested.
I'm gonna sit here like in my room with like the blanket over my head, like, you know.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I want to know like the first time you rode a bike. I want to know the first time you went to the bathroom.
Just comment. I rode a bike when I was 11.
I would take that. I would take that. I just hope that like 8 people don't comment that.
Yeah. No, don't do it. Thank you. Bye everyone. We'll catch you next week in Distinct Chatter. Okay.
Peace, y'all.
See you later.
That's a hate crime. Like that fucking TikTok.
What is that?
Like the